Hey guys, it's PillPoppinHobo from Banff Gaming, and today we are going to look at the Syndicate demo that just came out for the Xbox 360 and PS3. So I was looking at trailers of this game and it seemed like a pretty fun first-person shooter, and it sort of reminded me of Brink, but then when I sort of tried playing the game, I realized that it's a totally different playstyle and it's never been done before. So, this game will be launching on the 21st of February for North America. I'm not sure for Europe yet. I think it's the 24th. So, right away we can see that you can only play the co-op mode in the demo, which is perfectly fine. I actually really enjoyed this game mode. So, so far in the demo, I think there's 8 weapons. There is 5 primary and 3 secondary. But I'm hoping that they're going to add some more. So let's get right into the game. So right here we got a large section of stuff we can change. So right now I'm going to go over to my agent and check my loadouts. So right now I'm using the sniper rifle, but I can also switch to the assault rifle, shotgun, and the submachine gun and smaller assault rifle, which are very fun. There's also just pistol and then 2 revolvers. One is a compact revolver and one is just a full-sized. But they both do the same amount of damage. You can also play as 4 different characters. I don't know their names and I don't know the storyline in this game because only the demo is out right now. This game is a lot of fun though. I had a lot of fun playing this game. I usually play as that guy just because he's the first guy. So lucky for me, I'm party leader right now so I can just start the game. Because I don't want to wait for everybody to, ready up. Because that can get annoying. I wish the game would just give you maybe like 2 minutes and then you gotta actually just play the game. You don't have to wait. Because it is rather annoying how people are like, oh, start the game, and the guy's maybe off getting some Doritos or something, but nobody can play the game. Alright, so right off the bat, you start in this crate and your screen starts to shake, and you're next to your teammates. The one crappy thing about this is you can look around and soak in your teammates, but your head won't move. So it looks kind of retarded. So here we go. I'm trying out the sniper rifle right now. But all weapons that are in the game, you can pick up. Because you can only choose your loadout once. Like, you don't die and respawn. You have to get revived. You actually can't die unless all your teammates die. And even then, you can't change your loadout. But don't worry, because all the guns that are available in the loadouts right now can be picked up easily inside the game. So there are some parkour actions to this game, somewhat like Battlefield 3, where you can hop over stuff and slide on the ground. I don't know if Battlefield 3 had that. But here the weapon switching, like quickly switching from pistol to primary, does take a little while. It's not very fast changing. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. Ah, well, let's get my aim back. So right here we can start to see where there's this new game feature that no other game has called breaching. Now breaching can do a lot in this game. It can revive and heal up your teammates. It can take out enemy infantry, enemy armor, or enemy turrets. Such like when bosses come, what you have to do is they'll be immune to gunshots, and you'll actually have to get up to them and breach their armor in order to bring it down so that they're killable. And then you gotta start unloading your clips. So I'm gonna be playing throughout this whole level. The demo only comes with one level, but if you change up your classes, you get a whole different experience. Like right now I'm playing as a sniper, but last game I played with a shotgun. And I played with a, I think it's called an ACR. I'll pick that up later. But you can also choose different sort of utilities for your breaching, for breaching enemies. Like you can breach them so their armor is worse, or you can have something where it heals your whole squad when you heal one guy. Or there's this really cool option that I won't be able to show now because I haven't unlocked it. But it basically drives your enemies crazy and actually makes them kill all allies around him and himself. So say there was a room with 3 guys and I infected one guy. He would shoot both of his friends and then commit suicide. It's a bit gruesome to actually just watch him just go crazy and then end up killing himself, but it is very effective. So this game does have a lot of sort of gruesome content, but they sort of brought it down. So like the idea of watching a guy kill his best friends and commit suicide sounds like a really, really bad thing, but if you actually see it in game, it's not as bad as it sounds. Which I hate what a lot of games do, is what they do is they actually make sort of their more like bad content. They do have bad content, but what they do is they dim it down a bit so it's not as gruesome as all the reviews say, which sort of annoys me because a lot of games are like, oh yeah, this game is super bad. It shouldn't be, children shouldn't play it. It has very bad stuff in it. Then you look at the actual video and then you're like, what? This isn't bad at all. So I like how this game sort of, it does have those sort of like things that seem really bad, but once you actually see it in action, it's not very. Like here, what you do is when after you kill someone, you actually have to inject their brain out with a needle and then take the data from his brain. I know that sounds really bad, but when you see it, it's like, this isn't bad at all. The great thing about this game too is it's a bit of a sci-fi shooter, but it does look a bit realistic. The guns and sort of the feel of the game actually reminded me a lot of Brink and Battlefield 3 or Bad Company. But I thought it looked really nice. But it does have a sci-fi feel to it, but it doesn't feel like a sci-fi game. Like this game feels more of like a military strategy game than it does like a Halo knockoff or Star Wars knockoff. But this game does rely heavily on tactical strategies and not so much just running and gunning, which a lot of games that I like do. But it also sort of makes you have teamwork, sort of like Battlefield 3 does, but this is like even more intense. If you don't help your teammates won't be there to help you, and the missions will seem impossible. I tried this level on my own. It's crazy. But I really like teamwork on video games. Like whenever I'm playing Battlefield or a game like this, I heal as much as I can and I revive. I just make sure I have teammates so that if I can't get past something, I can make sure that they can. Like I remember one game I just had the shotgun, so it was kind of hard to kill enemies. So all I did was heal. So the last boss was actually super easy, like I am doing right now. Alright, so we are almost finished this level. Right up here is the last boss. Oh, no, never mind, sorry. These levels are sort of confusing. So you also have these things called sergeants. They're just troopers, but they have extra armor that you can't hack into. You get more points, whatever. So yeah, I really want to stress that this is one of those games where you don't just need to kill people to get points. Which I really like those games because, you know, I find when I'm playing like Halo or COD, nobody is good at teamwork. They're all, oh, here, I'm going to steal your kill and I'm going to call it an assist. And they just go lone wolf and kill everybody. So I find that gamers sort of lose respect of teamwork because a strong team can do a lot more than one really good player. Because imagine one guy, he might be like the best in the country, but if he's against 4 people who are also good, well, he's screwed because he's outnumbered. And I'm going on this rant about why teamwork is good when I should be reviewing the game. So I'm just gonna shut up for a second and try and think. So also this game has some very unique gameplay, which I really like. So I really suggest that you download this demo today. Like when I saw it, I was a bit iffy about it, but once I started playing, I really thought, wow, this is amazing. I may have a download link in the description below for Xbox, because I know now you can download content from your computer onto your Xbox 360, or at least start the download. So if you sign up for Xbox.com, which I think you do anyway when you sign up for Xbox Live. Just log in, and then remember your, hit remember me, and then just hit the download link and start the download. So when you start up your Xbox, it'll start downloading the demo immediately. So here is the last boss. So it's this one guy with a chain gun with armor that can't be shot through. So you gotta breach it and then just unload clips. So here I already died, because what I try to do is I try to hide behind these vehicles, and then as the boss sort of slowly comes towards my 3 enemies who are in there trying to all help each other out, I'll breach them from behind, and then all 3 guys in the room over there will just start unloading clips so we can kill them in only one hack. Alright, so I'm gonna try and go around the back, but it looks like this guy also wants to get in on that. So, I do want to clarify, I actually don't know these guys. I met them over Xbox Live while playing. So, that's why I'm doing solo commentary. I couldn't get anybody else to help me. They were all playing Saints Row. I really want that game. It looks really good. So, yeah, there it is. If you have strategy and you actually know what you're doing, you can actually defeat the bosses no problem in this game. I also forgot to show off this feature while gameplay. Basically, it allows you to use heat sensors to check where your teammates are and enemies, and you can see through buildings in order to find where your enemies are. Alright, so that was Syndicate. Now, I would have to give this game a 9 out of 10. The gameplay is extraordinary, and although it has some graphical flaws, this is only a demo. So the actual game isn't out yet, so I can't fully judge this game, but what they showed in the demo looks amazing. And if they add more weapons and maybe more utilities and sort of unique levels, this might actually be a 10 out of 10 game. So if you want this game, go download it off the Xbox Marketplace right now. This game hits America on the 21st of February and hits Europe on the 24th. Alright, see you guys next time.